An organic garden can be an exciting facility for school that will complement classroom-based activities. But starting an organic garden from scratch can seem like a daunting task. It's important to plan and prepare for your organic garden, and if you follow some basic techniques, then the school garden can be a fun and rewarding experience for both pupils and teachers. To start, you should decide what seeds you would like to plant and where in the garden you will plant them. Use good compost, water the seeds regularly, and make sure to watch out for predators like slugs and snails. Every seed has a different requirement for sowing, so it is important to read the instructions on the seed packet to see when and where you should sow your seeds. Remove any weeds, turn over the earth, and add organic compost to feed the soil. Use a rake to make the soil level and gently pat it flat. Use a stick to make parallel grooves in the soil. These should be about 30 centimetres apart and 2 centimetres deep. Sow the seeds about 1 centimetre apart before covering them with soil. It's a good idea to label the rows of seeds to remind you what you have planted. Write the names of the seeds on lollipop sticks and place them at the end of each row. Water your seeds regularly, but be careful not to overwater them. As the seedlings grow, you may have to thin them out to allow sufficient space for further growth. Sunflowers can be planted in springtime. Plant a sunflower seed in a small container that has been filled with potting compost. Measure the sunflower as it grows. When it reaches 25 centimetres, it can be planted outside. Find a sunny position in the garden and plant your sunflower here. The sunflower should be watered every day, and you should watch out for slugs and snails. As the sunflower grows taller, you will need to stake it to stop it from falling over. Place a tall stake in the ground beside the sunflower and tie the stem to the stake in several places. In autumn, you can harvest the seeds from the sunflower and use them to plant more sunflowers in springtime. You can grow potatoes in your school in pots or in a vegetable garden. Fill a large pot 2/3 full of organic compost. Put 2 potatoes in the pot. Cover the potatoes with more organic compost. You should water the potatoes regularly. As they start to grow, add more compost. When the pot is full, leave the potatoes to flower. When the flowers in the potato plants die, you can stop watering. Your potatoes will be ready for harvesting once the leaves have died.